As you know, a few months ago, we bought a house that had this jungle behind it. Today is the time to see what's in all this land. Get rid of all the bushes and go from being a jungle to a clearing. But a clean clearing, because what we found here is something else. So let's get started. And for that, we've brought the help of my grandmother, Hello Bueno, and Pluto. What we're going to do is divide the work and thus divide and conquer. My grandmother and my mother are going to be shredding all the branches and everything we do and putting it into bags.
And my father and I are going to divide the tasks.
He's going to handle the tree stuff and I'm going to do everything else, these 2 trees. The truth is that we've had a lot of doubts about what to do with them, but in the end, we've decided to remove them.
We're going to
do it for cleanliness and safety, as many are starting to rot. Were you eager to start?
Yes, at 6 in the morning, they could have had me doing something, because if I don't do something, I get bored. I got up at 6:30 ante-meridium while you were all still sleeping. I started doing crossword puzzles, and then I went down to the yard to do some exercise.
Well, let's start removing everything that's being cut, you know? The bad thing about here is that it's all brambles. Look, your clothes get caught. It's unbelievable. What I'm going to do is also remove these pieces of brick and stuff like that, which can break the machine. There are many of them. I'm not sure about their origin or purpose. But my goodness, look at what this is. Look at the bramble. There are a couple of trees here that are very beautiful. This one has a gorgeous flower. Well, for now I'm going to keep it. I would remove it. Since we have time to decide this and this one here, I'm also going to leave. This one sounds very familiar, but I can't identify it. Wow.
Look at how I'm breaking it.
Oh! Hello!
Do you remember when I was young, Loli? When I met your mother, I worked as a gardener in the mornings, and in the afternoons and evenings I would go to study.
at 15, 16 years old.
My goodness, Pluto doesn't do a thing. We've put on some gloves that are made of leather so you don't get pricked as much. We're going to collect everything we can.
And no more?
There are no brambles. It has already arrived. We can throw the fence now.
Amazing, huh? How does this look? Wow, my grandmother, I thought you were going to say you wanted a little coffee, no? Don't you prefer to rest for a while?
It's better not in bold spots.
Wow, how amazing. You can already see this, huh? I told my father to make these logs as wide as possible because I want them for some crafts. We've left this log. Well, my father cut it, let's say, and I'm going to use it probably for some table legs or something like that, or for a seat. If you have any ideas, you can leave them in the comments.
Something nice is that you can't even step there now. Among the grass, the logs, the vines, so many leaves. It's better to clean it up and replant than not to clean and leave what's there. And then it will be completely different.
I saw a tree and liked it. When it's cleaner, check if you can identify it for me.
So what's the situation today? We have about 90 minutes.
An hour and a half? Like many? Yes. It's just that we're very hardworking. Well, everyone except one that I know. Look at my mother like, don't make noise, huh? Are you bothering me? You can leave the trunk just like that and put a table on top. A table platform like that. And it can be used well for a small table to leave a few glasses and so on. That oyster's the coffee maker thing. Can this be the coffee maker? Well, that might be the base of the coffee maker. That's a sock stuffed into a bottle. I don't understand anything. I'm saying that with everything we have here, we can build a house. Wait, check out this huge mess.
Mother,
My goodness, I don't know if you can see it from here, but look at all we've done from there.
I'm going to look at it from there.
Yes, I hadn't seen it from here. It looks amazing from here.
We're finishing this today, huh?
I don't know about today, but definitely tomorrow. We had some coffee. I desperately needed it since I barely slept at all. My grandma snores loudly and she's in the room. The door doesn't fully close and I'm in the dining area. I've heard, I don't know, like a runaway horse. It's just that manual goes slower. My goodness, what a change this is. Please tell me.
Show me those little trees and I'll take a break.
Ah, okay, you're going to be amazed.
Now, how clean is it looking? When everything is clean, twice as big?
Okay, it's these two. Be cautious. I'm unsure if this is the flower here.
Leave it to cut it last, cleaning everything around it. Record the flower and check if you find a tree with the same flower.
Doesn't it sound familiar to you? It sounds to me like you've had a similar one at your house. No? But look at the little flower that Laurel makes. It's not Laurel. I'm sure it's not.
In that one over there where the flower is seen better, I have not had this flower.
The next one has a very strange and beautiful leaf.
I have seen this one in the City Hall gardens and in Torres. Yes, and look, the flower is about to bloom.
This tree is really used a lot, like in decorating big houses and so on, right? I'm unsure if the leaves will fall off, which is why.
Well, once it's clean, let's see if it's in the way. There's always time to remove it.
It's starting to rain heavily. But it's been exaggerated. Suddenly, boom! My grandmother refuses to part with the scissors and must be forcibly separated from them. I don't want to leave the park. It's raining a lot. The only one who has a raincoat is my father. I'm going to see if I can find something to cover myself with. I'm thinking about putting a bag over myself. We need to move forward a bit. Now those bags, I don't know where they are. Did you find the exit? Yes.
That face over here.
Does he touch the...
Carnival? Do you want to see yourself?
Lujo, you scared her. The fix is going well, huh? I won't go see Grandma. Nobody makes her scared.
Do you want to get one just like it? Angelica?
This weekend has been a carnival weekend. Well, today we celebrate carnival in the villa.
These sneakers were once white. Well, the weather has given us a little break.
When I have already folded like this, I have laid down for nothing to return.
It's cold. This is becoming visible, so it looks incredibly beautiful, clear and lovely. We'll do the final finish with the chainsaw, taking advantage of the weather truce. This way we can remove this small piece from the front. Wow, Yaya, how does this look? Incredible. I already know what the plants are called. The one with the little flower is called Durillo. I looked it up with the plant app. The other one is called China's orange blossom. We need to consider their maintenance requirements. How is the sky?
It's all overcast with fog.
Incredible. I think it's the first day we've seen it like this. If you're wondering, why are we doing this today on such a disgusting day? And of course, the machines are rented, we have to return them, we have to do it between today and tomorrow. Despite predictions of no rain, it rained. The move sounds familiar to me, as it always does. It smells so good. It looks so good. They've been cheering me on from the terrace.
Oh, Alberto, oh, how beautiful.
Hello. My goodness, from up here and the little track.
How big does it look?
It looks much bigger. It looks much bigger, but how big does it?
Look now, that piece of land. Oh, damn, that pea.
Are these burgers already grilled?
No, up to here.
It smells...
The ember.
The miracle cream, is there any method to apply it? Oriental balm from Mercadona? Will I get a blood test here covering everything from head to toe?
Especially up here? This over here?
Especially up here, they are sore muscles actually, but it's cool to take advantage of, isn't it, for attributing to the wrist? Does it need heat now? How long will it take to have an effect on me? Doctor, to...
After a while, she keeps staying in bed.
Grandma in the new room, very good, very warm and very good. Have you? Slept well?
Yes, very good. I didn't make the bed for that reason, in case I changed the sheets, just like the last time I stayed to sleep downstairs. Not with those mattresses, but yes, with this one. I prefer to sleep downstairs because that way, when I get up, I can go out. I'm not afraid to go down the stairs, or if the dog wants to pee or something. That's it.
My goodness, this is the situation. Hello, what's up now? My grandmother's here. Let's go down and start working. Today it's not freezing cold, but it's not hot either. Well, it's early, that's why, right? What time is it? 9:10. I think in a couple of hours, the sun is going to rise.
Cutting branches to be able to fit them into some bags.
Today it's going to be sunny, sunny, sunny. How great. What I'm going to do is cut the little trunks around the tree that we like, trying to make that tree smaller. It looks like this, and now we have to clean up the rest. Oh my! This now truly resembles Heidi's field. It's from the Mitinjañas, eh? Oh my goodness! We're nearing the end. Collect everything so we can proceed. Yes, it's easy for me not to notice and hit something. For example, here I say, oh, how strange these branches that make so much bulk, and it's a trunk. So of course, we have to start removing things. We're going to start removing and then we continue to the end. We have to take it out, at least make visible what can be removed and what cannot.
You know, The Simpsons.
My goodness, I don't know if... To see it from the other side, wow.
This is where they put the gloves.
Well, she'll eat, won't she? With a wash, I found a little thing in the wild environment. This red, they are mushrooms, oysters, Let's see if we find roguillons. We already have food today. My goodness, the brambles, what a barbarity. Let's see how my grandmother takes me. We haven't heard from her in a while. Where are the kidneys? Why don't you rest? It's worse afterwards, but leave it for today. I mean, we already worked a lot yesterday.
This has to be finished today. Thank goodness I'm leaving at noon.
At noon? Aren't you leaving tomorrow?
Aren't we leaving after lunch?
No, didn't Dad tell you that we're staying one more day?
I wish I wouldn't mind, right?
What a view, Grandma. How does this look? What a mess. It's so beautiful.
As we're wrapping up, your dad continues to bring more stuff. It's never ending. Thank goodness we do it with enthusiasm and eagerness. Otherwise, if we didn't send it, we wouldn't do it. Some trees and branches still remain in the way. Once everything is flattened to nice, even grass, it will be better. The tranquility and beauty of the forest will be evident no matter where you look, creating a perfect atmosphere for rest and relaxation.
I'm sweating and just realized I'm wearing my shirt backwards.
At first we said to throw everything away, but for this summer and the next, I don't think there will be time to build the in-ground pool, so we decided to set up the above-ground pool. Let's say on this side here where the ground falls and take advantage of half of this wall to make a step. Are you pulling the wall from this side over there? Exactly, over there. But the Pope says it's the hammer. Have you entered this area?
It's beautiful. There is a breadth here.
Look how cool it looks from here.
I'm unsure about the reeds. Do you want to remove them?
We'll cut some little reeds and leave a handful. That tree, the apple tree, was the one next to that thing over there by the pool, that one. That tree, that's the apple tree. This one here, this was the one that made that fruit, exactly the persimmon. And this one here was a plum tree. This one looks like it's dry, huh? I don't know what to do with this tree because it's beautiful. It has some flowers. Let's see how it goes. It looks super curious because look, it has black leaves. Look, all the ones on top are black. How strange, I've never seen it before.
I don't know if they're flowers, it seems.
It seems like they are because flowers are also coming out here. The sun is tremendous, she's all ready. Actually, we've chosen these days to do it so that the absolute heat doesn't arrive because this with a lot of heat.
With the day that it is, we are at the beginning of March, we were wearing short sleeves and we are sweating. A cloud covering the sun changes things.
I'm going to measure something that's quite interesting, and that is, look at my grandmother, I'm going to measure the table. If the height of a garden table I've looked at is between 65 and 75, so I wanted to look at this little log that we cut, which we cut yesterday and wanted to leave for a table. Would it give us the height to make a garden table, or have we left it too low? We have a table? Oh, how cool. Yes, it will be a table, the future table. We've already tested a small board. Yes, it's a little lower, but leave it like that. I'll adjust it when I need to, because it might be missing from here and rise from there. Oh no, the table won't be able to move. Haha. It smells so good, it's like food. Look who we have here, Fluff, who hasn't come to visit us. Until Pluto was there, basically. How beautiful it looks from here, please. And after 2 days of hard work, we finally have the before and after of our jungle.
Turn to me and say, come on, let's get away, skip this town for a day, get behind the wheel and drive we don't care about.
Don't miss the upcoming episodes, because some very interesting things are coming. See you very soon on the channel.